What's going on, peoples? Boy, Professor Q back at it again. It's been a minute, but basically what I want to start doing is throwing out a bunch of these at one time. And you'll understand as you see the process going forward. But we're going to recap on the origin of this whole ordeal of me doing what I do. Trying to get people to more than just every day know themselves, better understand themselves, and get out of the mindset of selfishness and more of self-improvement, because that's how you're better for anyone else, your husband, your family, your kids, your friends, but more important, more and better for yourself. As so within, so without. So with the inside, how you think, how you feel, it's going to reflect your outside. I promise you that. So you know also, getting to know yourself is a process. What I mean? It's more of a disciplinary action for you to better you, and make sure that every day you take time within yourself, time for yourself to know thyself. You know, any type of improvement, any type of self-improvement, you know your weaknesses, you know your shortcomings, you know where you're strong at. You don't even, you might discover your gifts. I know I have. I discovered things about myself, not doing no comparison, but I definitely have learned things about myself doing this. And with that being said, how important is that process for you, and how important are you to you? And this is where I mean about every man reaps what he sows. I mean, whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So whatever you reap, you shall sow. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. You know what I mean? So, I think that self-improvement, self-discipline is probably the most important thing for every man to do and have. And I think that, me pushing this issue and me making this a steady, consistent subject is how important it is, I think, for every man, and how important it is for me to make sure I keep pushing this issue. And I want every man, every woman to just to be improving themselves on a daily basis. Understand how you think, understand how you feel, understand why you do the things that you do. What can you get rid of? What can you improve? Make you important. Because I promise you, when you make yourself important, people be looking at you in the same manner and finding you important. You can't have lack of confidence and believe that everyone's going to have confidence in you. There are people who are very supportive and who will, may look at you and they may have more confidence in you than the average person, or maybe more than yourself. But I'm saying is when you reflect that period, everybody sees that. So that's how you're going to come off. And that's just one small example. So I definitely want to know, you know, um, how can I help a person? How can I help anybody better themselves? If there's any type of questions like, how do I say this? Any moment that you get to yourself, let that be that for yourself. Think about how you thinking. Think about how you feel. Improve how you feel. Improve how you think. Because if you feel lack, you're gonna have lack. If you feel wealthy and abundant, you're gonna have that. That's not a cliche. That is actuality. You know what I mean? If you feel strong, you're gonna come. Your life is gonna reflect that. If you feel weak, you know what I mean? Strengthen that. How can you do that? That's on you. You better than I do. Think about putting yourself in those situations. As far as putting yourself in that mindset and that feeling of being strong. If you feel weak, how does it feel to be strong to you? And sometimes I told my mother this, it's almost like trying to lift a feather. When you first start trying to do something that you've never done before, sometimes you expect the change or the ability to come just like that. When it's not, it's a muscle that you have not even, it's not strong, or you're not strengthening it on a day-to-day basis. So don't expect you to be able to pick it up automatically. It's just And now if you're gonna start lifting that weight, use 2 pounds, 5 pounds, 1 pound, and just do it every opportunity that you get, and it's gonna get stronger. I promise you that. It just all depends on how important, how dedicated to it that you do, how dedicated to you that you feel that the improvements that you need to get better at. And those are just a few things. Any questions from any man that or any person out there that's listening, and they got any questions, I'm on YouTube, and I just got on IG. Saying, hit me with a question. You know what I mean? And I will get right to you. Either if I don't respond to you right then and there, I'm gonna do it in my next video. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I'm gonna get back to you. I promise you that. But this is something I can say, that wherever it is that you lack in, put yourself around people who are strong in that, whatever it is that you lack in. Put yourself around those people. You either gonna listen to them, you either gonna read about them, you either gonna be around them. But this is an example, a metaphoric example. There is a rotten fruit, and you probably seen this before, but it's a rotten fruit. Rotten with the fuzz and little bacteria and stuff all on it. It look horrible, Place it in a basket full of other fruit. When you leave it in there, I promise you this, over 24 hours, few hours, or whatever, over a small period of time, those other fruit will begin to rot. And metaphorically, that's saying that whatever you place yourself around, that eventually will get on you. So you got to be careful of other people that you're around, and not only trying to distance yourself from them, but you're trying to place yourself in the better position and better people to better you. You understand? It's not necessarily saying like if your sisters or brothers, your friends or something, they're not the empowerment type of person. They're not the uplifting type person. Okay, then you ain't got to try to get rid of them, but you do have to place yourself around the ones who do. Anywhere where you need improvement in it, place yourself around those type of people. Listen to that type of language. Feed yourself that type of food, if you know what I mean. So that's just a small reflection. I'm going to have more, and I'm just going to give everybody the best knowledge and guidance I possibly have and I could possibly come up with. I done learned, I done seen, and I done experienced. So before I get off here, I want to say happy birthday to my middle son. What's up, Mari, man? My boy turning 16 today, so I want to tell him happy birthday. He told me to shout him out. Shout out to everybody in St. Louis. You see it. All my brothers, Jay, BA, Fab, Rachel, Mama, you got to critique my stuff. Make sure I'm getting better, because you know how you do. And she gives me constructive criticism. So all my uncles, Uncle Burn, Uncle B, Uncle K, Super Dave, Pee Wee, what's happening? Jared Wayne, what's up, baby? Hope everything good. Hope everything getting better. Oh, shout out to Pops. Pops had to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? So, prayers and stuff go out to you. He doing good. He out of there now. So, shout out to him. Shout out to Clyde. Shout out to Big Quan. Shout out to Young John. Everybody. Y'all know who y'all are. I don't want to miss out on nobody. Y'all know. Oh, snap. Chad. Excuse me. Chad, what's up, man? Shy Guy, y'all. Shy Guy out there doing this thing, making it happen. Want to shout out to you, man. And Molly Mar, everybody. You know what I mean? So, everybody in Mississippi, what's up? And my wife. Hey, baby. I'm so sorry, Queen. Everybody. Just want to show love, man. I appreciate all the support, man. I appreciate people looking out for me. Yo, Kobe, what's up, man? I used that idea you gave me about IG, man. Now I'm trying to get it going, all right? All right, then. I want to tell everybody be good. You know what I'm saying? Better yourself, man. The better you are for you, the better you are for the world. Promise. All right? Later.